EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Today it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the Indianapolis Colts. Two 1-1 teams here, each looking to move over 500, and we're underway here in week 3. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Come on, set! 65,
Richardson on the bootleg here. Got an open man, that's David Njoku, the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 17 yards on the game's opening play and a quick first down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal.
Richardson going to change the play here.
Ready.
They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor. He'll get it to the 40. Broke a tackle there to get some extra yardage. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and
2. 18, Pioneer. 10. Cougar 19. 60 Bobcat. 18 Rattler. They
go play action with Richardson. This is caught by Tucker. And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 15-yard line.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up for the 1st and 10.
Off play action. Richardson. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Trey Tucker, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Colts are on the board first here this afternoon. And we remember, of course, all scoring plays need to be verified upstairs, and I think they're going to at least take a look at this. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. The Colts kicking team is out there now, and they will send this one away. And no thought of bringing this one out. We'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin at the 35-yard line. 35-yard line. Looking to put a drive together.
Big Lion.
First run of the game for Jahmyr Gibbs, the Alabama product. A good physical run that time. He's going to wind up gaining 5 on that one.
It's a pickup of 6.
This defense for the Colts, much improved from week 1. They were terrific last week in getting their guys their first win of the season.
And that's not the half of it. They forced 7 turnovers in that game, and I know we always talk about turnovers coming in bunches once you force the first one. But 7? That seems almost impossible, but we watched it happen.
They'll get 17 that time, and the Lions have a first down.
At the 42-yard line.
I don't care who you put on him. He's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe need some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
On first and 10, here's Gibbs. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
A gain of 15.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Go.
On first down, he'll drop the throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Here we go. 60, 19 tight, 19 tight. Mustang 19, 18, Pioneer, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Get him. Ready.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. That's caught by Sam Laporta. And they'll get him to the ground, and he has another first down at the Colts 14.
That's another.
Cowboy 80. Come on. Panther 60,
First
19,
and 10 at the 14-yard line.
19, Panther 60, Panther 60.
He'll drop to throw. Throw left side, caught by Laporta. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge, maybe not counted up.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. A great play there. His first NFL reception goes for 6. And the Lions are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go.
Ready. 65, Cowboy 80. Ready.
They'll run with Tanner to begin the drive. And he'll get this up to about the 40. Brian Branch from the secondary in on the tackle.
It's a gain of 5.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Second down, another run with Taylor. Now inside the 25. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Colts have taken the lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And that makes the score 14-7.
14. Lions 7. Matthew Wright set to kick off.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he'll wisely just take a knee here. And this ball will come out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
Cougar 19. Cougar 19. Trap 60, trap 60. Panther 11, Panther 11. 79 Broncos.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
Lions, first down. A gain of 13 yards. And the Lions, first down.
They go play action here on first down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 13-yard gain yet again, just like last play. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Gibbs straight ahead. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. You look at this Colt defense. They've been very good this year against the pass, currently holding on to a top 10 ranking at number 10.
You have to like the way that they played in the first month. They have to be very proud being a top 10 unit against the pass. Their goal, though, in this one, see if they can improve that ranking.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. From the 38 now, here comes 2nd and 8.
Ready? 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready?
They'll look to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
Ready, set.
Well, they need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on 3rd down.
19 Charger, 19 Charger. Buffalo 18. Lions.
Now back to throw. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Ja'Cory Bennett has it. And the Colts are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result. Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
6 Viking 18.
Up the middle, here's Taylor. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1.
3rd and 1.
And this play still live. He faked the spike, going to throw it. But it's not going to work. He'll go down. They got him. Call it a loss of 4 there on the sack. And speaking of the number 4, it brings up 4th down now.
Ready? Get it. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 79 Broncos, 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready?
Richardson going on 4th down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Trey Tucker with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Colts take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6. Extra point laid down the middle. And it's now 21-7.
21. Lions 7. Matthew Wright.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
Let's go now.
Been a little bit of an interesting start. The first drive for him, Charles, they had the passing touchdown. The second drive, he threw the interception. So we'll see what this third drive of the ball game brings.
Yeah, it's kind of tiebreaker, isn't it? I mean, that's the tough part for them and for him because, yeah, things went really well in that first one, not so well in the second one. He wants to get back to what he did to get this game going.
He's going to take this one across midfield and into Colts territory. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Good yardage there on first down, exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
70 Timberwolves.
In motion goes the tight end.
Ready.
2nd and 4. That is caught by Laporta. And they'll get him to the ground. And he has another first down at the Colts' 27-yard line.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they're having panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball. And what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Ready.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Go. Bronco 80. Ready, what?
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. That's going to be caught. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there.
26 yards.
A good pickup there, 26 yards. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football
19
game.
Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Gibbs is into the end zone. Touchdown, Lions.
Sometimes offense, if you get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
Point after, right down the middle. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14.
14.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
Check, 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 check. Rig alert, rig alert. Ready.
Running straight ahead, Taylor. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 82 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half. The Colts are 1-1 through 2 games thus far. It's not a start that's going to set the world on fire, but they've been pretty solid nonetheless.
And the first thing that crosses my mind, it certainly beats the alternative of starting 0-2. I do think that this is a team that's going to take a little time to find its footing. Hard to navigate the always tough NFL.
Here we go. Shot. Panther 60. Viking 18. Trap 60. Trap 60.
Richardson off the play fake. Now he's going to step up and run. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down. Here's 2nd and 10.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 18 Cardinals.
Now Richardson back to throw it. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down.
Okay, break.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Let's go now. 60 average. 6 Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Now it's Richardson. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
And I feel like my man, Old Mo, momentum might be changing jerseys right now. How about what they just got done? They scored a touchdown their last drive. Now here's a 3 and out. Maybe momentum's getting ready to creep to the other sideline.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more.
Here we go. Here we go. Cougar 19. Dragon 60.
Now Richardson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Colts unable to convert here on 4th down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. Here's a 2nd and 8.
Ready? Panther 60. Panther 11. Panther 11. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Ready?
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Oh, and that is incomplete. He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that he can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
70 Timberwolves.
They're going to get this outside. Oh, this could be a double pass. That's going to be caught. The penalties don't usually hurt as much as that one does. That is a monster gain wiped out by the flag.
And you and I both know that an offense only gets a couple of those big moments in a normal game. You've got to take advantage of them. When you give one away because of an avoidable penalty, that's a major disadvantage. Just steals away every bit of momentum you just generated with that play.
65 catch. 65 catch.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to let it go again. And unable to connect, incomplete. I'll give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. So on 4th down, here's the Australia native Mitch Wishnowsky to punt this one away. Yards on the punt, just 2 on the return. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The Indy offense at the line and set to go.
79 Broncos.
And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue.
Go.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Now he'll tuck this and run. That's complete to Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. Down the right sideline. Jonathan Taylor. And he's going to be shoved out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 67 yards. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. And his kick is right there. It's good. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Matthew White set to kick off.
It'll be Lions football to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he probably wishes he would have sat on that one. Instead, he's only able to get this up beyond the 15-yard line. Now I think we're going to get a timeout here. Yes, a timeout here as it looks like we've got a Lion that's shaken up. Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break.
Cowboy 80. Hot 70. Hot 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Shot 60. Shot 60. Buffalo 18.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's going to let this one go deep. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right. On play action, they'll throw. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on third down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up.
I like what they tried to do there. Tried to hit him with something quick, get the ball in his hands, and hope he could make some yards after the catch and pick up a first down. Weren't able to do so on that play.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4.
19, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
They're going to try and throw. He's going to air one out. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Mustang 19.
Richardson looking to throw. And the ball is knocked out. And this is scooped up by the Lions. Well, he had an offense working with a comfortable 2-score lead here in the third quarter and certainly doesn't feel as comfortable now following the turnover.
Yeah, you're right about that because now the nerves start to come into play a little bit. You're a little bit jangled. You don't want to give your opponents any avenues to get back into the game. What you'd rather do, put up signs that say, roads closed.
60 Bobcat.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Pass complete. That's Levitt. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards.
This is what they're going to need more of. It's the third quarter. You're trailing. You've got to come out with a renewed sense of purpose, and that's a nice way to kick off the drive with good yardage and a first down.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down.
79 Broncos. Panther 11. Panther 11.
They'll set up a throw. Incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yes, let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Now that'll be caught by St. Brown. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there.
It's a gain of 10. First
Here
down,
we go.
Detroit.
70 Buffalo 18.
Back to throw again. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Luka 19. Tight. 19 tight. Ready.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Open man, that's too slow. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. It's a gain of 35. And you need a big play? Go to your big play guy.
Listen, that's football 101. When you have to have it, you expect that guy to step up. A lot of people call these receivers divas. Sometimes just leadership when they get in the huddle and say, get me the ball. I'm about to make a big play.
Let's go now. Hey, check, Bobcat, ready?
Straight ahead with Gibbs here. And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play.
Here we go, set. 19 Tiger. Ready.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third.
It is certainly becoming rarer by the year to see your franchise guy take a hit like that. The defender couldn't believe he had a shot to light him up. So when you take off and run, you have to make sure you can slide, get out of bounds, anything. Just don't leave yourself open to hits like that.
This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard.
Hawk 70.
And he's going to take it in for a Lion touchdown. A great effort there. His second touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And the Lions are back within a score. The call is to go for 1 and kick the extra point. It's up and good, and this now becomes a 24-21 ball game.
24, Lions 21. Joshua Carty to kick off.
So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter, despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Richardson. There's another one to Pierce. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Give him back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard
Crack
line.
goal 80. 19 Lions. Ready? Go.
Richardson out of the shotgun. He's got the Joker over the middle. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another strong gain on the last two plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
First down.
My goodness, they've come out locked in on this drive. Play calling, execution, they are fully in sync. 3 straight passes, 3 first downs. They're moving the ball downfield almost at will. This defense really struggling to find answers.
And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13.
Buffalo 18.
22-yard line.
Richardson looking to throw this. Got an open man. It's Schwartz. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And now 3rd down and 6 to go.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
70. Let's go. Ready, right?
Richardson shotgun on 3rd down. Over the middle, that's caught by Schwartz. And this will not be enough. On 3rd and 5, he only gets 3.
Cougar 19.
It's 4th down.
70 Ranger. 70 Ranger.
Richardson on 4th down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. What a time for his first catch as they get the conversion on 4th.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Panthers. Cougar.
So a moment to catch our collective breath after the 4th down conversion. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Indianapolis. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
Here's Richardson to throw. And they're going to get him. They bring it down to sack back at the 16-yard line. This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on 2nd down.
60, 18 Rattler. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. Ready?
Yeah, Richardson back to throw it. Touchdown! Trey Tucker, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Colts will add to their 4th quarter lead. Extra point safely through. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
31. Lions 21. Matthew Wright set to
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Second and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
They'll set up to throw. That is caught by Laporta. And he's going to be ridden out of bounds down inside the 25. A big play there for Detroit. 43 yards.
First down.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for first and 10.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. Go.
From the gun, Gibbs will get it. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. Second down.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
And a nice job to break free of one tackle that slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. The Lions on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Now an audible here into something else. Gibbs will try and pick it up. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. 42 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. Now, yes, a 2-possession game, but a good chunk of time on the clock, so they have the ability still there to run it on second and short, but maybe they need to pick it up a bit.
You're right, they did pick up the first down there, but as you mentioned, they have to pick up the pace now because it's a 2-possession game. They've got to get there twice to make sure they have a chance to win.
From the 2 now, second and goal.
The 2-yard line.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Manning, he hits him in stride. And that's a hard-earned yard there as he takes a pretty good jolt at the end of that one.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Gotta Lions.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And in for the Lions, touchdown. A great play there. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Lions have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a 1-score game here in the 4th.
And that's what these guys have done all game long because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now, we should all realize they're not going away. Now the pressure again swings to their defense because they're going to need to find some way to get the ball back.
The extra point up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
Joshua Carty to kick off.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. A little less than 4 minutes remaining, and the margin for error is small with this slim lead. operate within your 4-minute offense here, Charles?
Definitely. Remember, the 4-minute offense doesn't always correspond to what's up on the clock. What they need to do is play a little bit of keep away right now. Run the clock down. Make sure their opponent doesn't get the ball back. Their dream scenario, get enough first downs and make them eat up their timeouts so the game ends when you're kneeling down with the football.
Okay, ready? Dragon 6, come on, come on. Set, ready.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. A throw out wide, going to be incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
Richardson to throw off play action. Pass complete downfield. It's Pierce. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
On the ready.
First and 10.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Red. 19, start, 18, Pioneer.
Now it's Richardson. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. And down inside the 15 he goes. 13 yards down to the 13. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first and 10. Richardson looking to throw. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. Flying in for that sack, Aiden Hutchinson.
Brings up 2nd and 20 at the 23-yard line.
Three points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20.
19 Lions. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Mustang 19. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 79 Bronco. 19 tight, 19 tight. Check out.
From the shotgun, Richardson. He'll dump this off to Taylor, complete. He'll head out of bounds inside the 10, marking down at the 9.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker, or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense, and know what they say. Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
The offense is going to stay out there. They've converted twice, failed once so far on 4th down. Let's see what's in store here.
Panther 60, 60 Mavericks, 60 Mavericks. Ready?
Here's Richardson. He'll try to do it himself. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Anthony Richardson, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Colts' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. The extra point splits the uprights. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. The Colts kicking team is out there now, and they will send this one away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30. This is 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Panther 11, Panther 11. 70 Rangers, Cup 19, Cup 19. 7 Pirates, 7 Dragon 60.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
The nice thing is that you've still got all your timeouts, so the middle of the field, that should still be an option, especially if you see the defenders pinching the sideline. You can run a little seam route right here and pick up some nice yardage.
Inside a minute to go. Here's 2nd and 10 now.
70 Lions. Go.
He'll look to throw. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Ja'Cory Bennett has it. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line.
The second down pass intercepted. The Colts take over 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
We got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
That one finds Pierce right side. And he is going to have a Colts 1st down. And that should be the one that finishes this game off.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Ready? Lightning 18.
So this one winds up an Indianapolis victory. And I think you'd have to label this an upset. Yes, they were.